Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be presenting to you my most awaited DIY home decor video. I moved into this space a couple of months ago and I haven't really done much to the interiors and thought of incorporating small doable changes with super simple DIYs. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Since I love having plants around, I thought of giving my balcony space a colorful twist. So let's get to work. I first went ahead with painting the pots white and creating minimalistic design, not really overdoing it, So I'm using the usual acrylic colors to paint my pots, and you could add your own touch and color or paint it your way. Once you finish painting, leave them to dry and voila, we have our first face as done. This is really simple and cute, something that you could take up as an activity for the weekend. Now for the balcony railing, I'm using oil paints since they're the best on such materials and last the longest. I thought of going ahead with painting it a pale rose color to keep the whole vibe subtle yet chic. It's really fun doing this, especially when you have a friend to help you out, like Shraddha. Make sure you wear something super comfortable and light. I ended up looking like a minion. Okay, hit the like button if you like minions. And you could also cover your hair and face to protect them from the paint splashing because things can get messy, you see. We are done here and you can see how different it looks now. I'm so happy with the painted pots blending so well with the pale rose background. Now moving on to our next idea. For this, you will need 2 car tires and plywood cut in a circle of 15-inch diameter. You can get the woodwork done by a local carpenter. Make sure the thickness is good enough to carry some weight. The one I'm using is an 8 mm ply. I'm now going to place tires one above the other and stick them together using Adildite. That's a very strong glue available at any hardware store. Mix the glue in a plate like so and apply it quickly before it dries on the tire. Actually, just follow the glue instructions, guys. It's damn simple. Now, after the application is done, you need to immediately place the other tire on top of this like so and press it hard. Sit on it, whatever works. And also ask your amazing friends to help you out. Now the next step is a little tough, but once you get the hang of it, it gets done really quickly. Tie a rope, rassi, sutli, whatever you want to call it, through the tires like this. Once the tires are stuck well, hold them up together like so and start wrapping the rope around the tires like this. Like I said, guys, it may be a little taxing, but what is fun without some challenge? Now in this step, you need to make sure that the rope is wrapped very close to each strand to give it a whole and uniform look. This is how it looks like once done. We then move on to the next and final step of sticking the round ply to the tires. I'm applying Adildite to the top of the tires and sticking the ply onto it. And here it is, we have our very own chai table ready. I love how sturdy it is and yet looks so raw and completely vibes with my space. Now the next part is my favorite part in the whole video, guys. Reserved the best for the last. And I'm using some computerized paint from Asian Paints available at any hardware paint shop. So that's the drill. You first apply your paint and then even it out with a roller. It's very simple. I did it for the first time and had no problems at all. The finishing look you see is a nice pink rustic yet chic look. Moving on to the best part now, but you could skip it if it's not your vibe. I printed out pictures with my friends and my family, tags, and some Pinteresty photos like these on an A5 sheet matte paper. You could place them as you wish. I used blue tack. This is such a savior, guys. Prevents paint from coming off and is very hassle-free to use. Now that we're done with the DIY, let's move to refurnishing the whole room, which is the most important thing when it comes to decorating your room. This color scheme and the kind of decor needs to be cohesive. So I got almost all my furnishings from AA Living to match my bohemian and cozy vibe. I added the jute mat in the corner with some cushions placed on it, and now I used a neutral toned mat because I could add cushions with a pop of color, and even a pouffe in the corner for seating. Doesn't this look just perfect? I'm in love, guys. Wow. This has easily got to be my favorite corner of the room, especially for an evening chai time when friends come over. Now moving to the couch area, I don't really feel it here, so let's get to some rearranging. The couch looks pretty dull, so I'm adding a throw and a cushion of the same style to it. This is from AA Living as well. The tassels look so gorgeous, especially because it's in my favorite color, turquoise. Now let's set the center table with some books and a mini vase on top of it. Wow, this is so good. I want to cry. The last part is to set this area up with a mirror I picked from Home Center, a vase and a plant. Perfect. So this is how the space looked like before, and this is how it looks like now. So there it is, guys. I gave my living room and balcony space a makeover in a day's time. This was so much fun and so satisfying, and definitely a major change on a whole. Let me know in the comments below what you think and whether you will be incorporating any of these ideas in your room. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want more DIYs like these, and I'll see you next time. Bye.